There we go. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me finish going live on my homie's Patreon. Get Instagram going too. My stepchildren. They don't want to listen, but they want me to be their parent. I don't get it. It's like I'm a stepmother. I'm a stepmother. I am a stepmother. Peace, goddess. Great rising. Great rising. Peace, peace, peace. Great rising. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. My daughter has been playing that song, and it's been bringing so much joy to our home. Now, the vlog page, the YouTube vlog page is open today. So you can invite your friends to the vlog. The link is in my bio. And it's important that you follow it because we got some work to do. It's Sacred Woman Sunday, Sacred Wombman Sunday. Yes, it is. Okay. Yesterday we got the alligator, which was about invite some people on here, but what I can do is start playing the Oshun song. Get some sisters in here. Call some sisters in here. Invite the sisters that you think need the most healing or breakthrough right now. Come bring them to me. Let me speak a word, okay? Let me speak a word. So we can get this prayer going. Come on.
Yeah, Oshun is the spirit of the river. Open your hands, she's a sweet and steady giver. She'll turn your tears of sadness into gladness. Praises to Oshun. Yeah, Oshun is the spirit of the river. Open your hands, she's a sweet and steady giver. She'll turn your tears of sadness into gladness. Praises to Oshun. Yeah.
Creator, Ptah, Oludumare, Odumakoma, Nyame, Ama, Neter, all traditional African names for the one God. Abosun, Orisha, Loa, Neteru, aspects of the divine, Insamanfo, Sheps, Egungun, ancestors on whose shoulders we stand. Black notes, libation, a spiritual offering, a prayer with props to God, to earth with water, air, breath of life of the Creator, divine presence, wisdom, power, connecting us to ancestors. Queen Nzinga, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, Malcolm X, Stephen Biko, connecting us to ancestors, struggles to progress, past to present, enlightenment to African cultural, spiritual space, gracing the cosmos, the universe with aspects of the all, encompassing our entire being, singing in harmony with joy, in pleasure, beyond measure, in passion for life, voiced like the song of the river, flowing with the sensual grace of Oshun. Oshun, Heheru, Nana Asi, Oshun, representing the beautiful, the feminine features of life, lightly dancing to a timeless rhythm, in tune with the tone of a spiritual offering, a prayer with props to the highest, down to earth with water, fire, air, breath of life of the Creator, divine presence, wisdom, power, like the nucleus, the core, black, sweet, black, woman, energy, strength, black, man, energy, complementing, black, woman, energy, unifying, connecting us to ancestors. Martin Luther King, Queen T, Imhotep, Zumbi, David Walker, Nat Turner, Ida B. Wells, Marcus Garvey, Medgar Evers, Fannie Lou Hamer, Fred Hampton, George Jackson, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, John Henry Clark, Fela, Anikulapo Kuti, connecting us to ancestors, struggles to progress, past to present, to future, transcending space and time, ancient to future, black notes, libation, and pie, a spiritual donation to creation, creatively opening the way from this day forward for divine melody, presence, rhythm, wisdom, word, power.
Ite wede ite oshun, ite wede. Ite wede ite oshun, ite wede ite ya. Ocha keniba ite oshun, cheke ite oshun, ite wede. Ite wede ite oshun, ite wede. Ite wede ite oshun, ite wede ite ya. Ocha keniba ite oshun, cheke ite oshun, ite wede. Ite wede ite oshun, ite wede. Ite were ita ushun, ite were ita iya, otake niba nita ushun, take nita ushun, ite were. Ite were ita ushun, ite were. Ite were ita ushun, ite were ita iya, otake niba nita ushun, take nita ushun, ite were. Aye, mirere. Alam jen marere. Aye, mirere. Alam jen marere. Anya mirere. Alam jen marere. Ibukule abaminarere. Alam jen marere. Eya yo. Bobosu. Eya yabana. Bobosu. Ibukule alagwana. Bobosu. Omolo olodi. Iyalode. Bobosu. Aye mirere. Alam jen marere. Eye mirere. Alam jen marere. Anya mirere. Alam jen marere. Ibukule abaminarere. Alam jen marere. Eya yo. Bobosu. Eya yabana. Bobosu. Ibukule alagwana. Bobosu. Omolo olodi. Iyalode. Bobosu. Bobosu. Kwame lude kuyeye. Eyure, eyure, eyure. Ujungwa mi lude amala. Amala, amala, amala. Kwame lude kuyeye. Eyure, eyure, eyure. Ujungwa mi lude amala. Amala, amala, amala. Kwame lude kuyeye. Eyure, eyure, eyure. Ujungwa mi lude amala. Amala, amala, amala. Ojun bamba mi o. Bamba mi o ko bamba. Ojun bamba mi o. Bamba mi o ko bamba. Iyalode bamba mi o. Bamba mi o ko bamba. Kwame lude kuyeye.
Come join me on my blog.
Ojun bamba lude amala.
The link to my blog is in my link tree on my bio. Just click Black Lotus Blossom blog. Blog. Woo, God, yo. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. This light is so bright in my eyes. Oh, that is so beautiful. Sacred Sunday, Solitude Sunday together with the kids. Hey, baby. Let me make sure I put on my lips, y'all. Hey, baby. All right. I'm glad y'all here. I'm grateful for y'all joining. We're going to be reminded of our divinity, okay? All right. I love y'all. Yes, bring the red. Hey, red. The warrior. The Wakanda. All right, we like to get started, y'all. Y'all got your warm tea? Where's my tea? I got my tea. Warm tea. Got a snack. Got a notebook, pen, a pencil. Come and join my blog. I am striving to reach 50 subscribers. Come subscribe, listen, watch, engage today. You may just win a prize. I don't know. Okay, it was working. All right. Okay. We are ready. So if you are, let me see if I could brighten y'all up a little bit. Y'all look dim over here. No, okay. That's how it goes, I guess. Okay. All right. Vibing high, released a lot prior to the start of the rising. So I feel empty and ready to be filled with substance. Ooh, if you're joining for the first time, Sonia. Okay. Ready for this reading, then off to perfect my craft while the kiddos are out. Shannon, what's your craft? I felt like I released energy from my hair that washed and I danced. I'm going to wash my hair today too on Sunday. Enjoying my me time. I think my question got lost in the chat. Jazz, can you send the information regarding submitting a story for your second book? Yeah, I can. Yes. Thank you, Sonia, for being patient and asking it again. Oh, coconut water hair wash. Come through. That sounds so divine. Sounds so divine. I'm looking for stories to submit from the second volume of my book, Mothering Through Pain and Suffering in Silence. The second volume is going to be called Mothering and Healing. Okay? Come on. Mothering and Healing. Please, if you're interested, submit your story. You can submit your story if you are a Black woman who has a mother wound. Okay, that means that your mother did some things that scarred you, that impact your relationship with yourself and other women. The deadline is ASAP. I'm taking on the rolling braces, and I only have 4 slots. So if you want it, please email me your email address and I will send you the prompt. It's your job to read over all of it, ask any questions. If you have any questions, you are going to send me an email. Okay? Go to my link tree, find my email address, send me an email with your question, and I'll get to you. Okay? Come on, write your story, y'all. Transforming pain into power. Sacred Wombman Sunday is today. Today is the 48th day. We here on Patreon are going 90 days strong with animal medicine. So today we're going to merge animal medicine with sacred Wombman practices. So this is for humans who have wombs, who are choosing to care for those wombs and bring life to them, whether they are physical or spiritual children, okay? Or projects or whatever you're trying to birth. That's what we're doing. It's called getting free. All right, email it to me. Okay. All right. The deadline is ASAP. ASAP. So I'm sending this to Sonya. Okay. Sonya. Sonya, what's your email? I don't know yours by heart yet. I need your email addresses really quickly. Once you write it, I'll hide it. Drop the email to me as well. Oh, y'all gotta write y'all emails. I don't know everybody's email. Okay. Oh, I should remember that one. Duh. I should remember that one. Okay. Sonya. Please read all of it, every single word. If you have questions, email me questions back. It's your job to do everything that you need. Shannon, I need your email. Shannon. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So Patreon is basically like a class. So when I come on, people be like, hey, Professor Boda, you didn't do this. Okay. So I got to make sure that I'm getting them the materials that they need to be successful on their healing process. And part of that is some of them have committed to share their stories in my book. Okay. I should remember Shannon's too. That's a unique one. Okay. That's Shannon. 17. All right, once I hit send and you say you received it, that's confirmation that you have made a commitment. Follow through. Finish what you start. Okay, so what we're doing today, today is a day that I like to call Sacred Wombman Sunday. It's a day in my home that I have dedicated to womb wellness, to my peace, to my mind, to my growth, to my learning, to my emotion. And it gets deep. The more people, the more wombs that join, the deeper it gets, the more of a journey we get taken on. So we're on day 48 of the 90 Days of Animal Medicine with Jasmine. Push to change our lifestyle and our mindset. So Instagram is not going to let me stay on too long. My phone is going to die. So I just want to encourage you to click the link in my bio and join the vlog. It's going to be live right now. If you go on and join it, come join us on the vlog for Sacred Wombman Monday. The link is in my bio. Make the commitment today. Hey, y'all. Y'all coming? Come on over. I'm going to be waiting on y'all. My Patreon is one person away. My Patreon is one person away from reaching my goal of 9 patrons. So bring your friends, encourage your friends to make the commitment today. The best $33 investment that you're ever going to spend. I promise you it is worth it. You can go back and watch the videos at your own pace. Once you have purchased the membership, you can go and access the content and the data. So those of you who are struggling with commitment, pace yourself, okay? Make the commitment, pace yourself, learn something. My bad. Ooh, God, I gotta sneeze. Learn something new each day. I'm getting these shirts made, and the brother made a mistake on this image. He asked me that I want the sweater. I said, hell yeah, I'm cold. It's winter time. Give me that sweater. So these invoke my Ashe shirts, sweaters, all black with the red, will be available. But those of y'all struggling with the commitment, you're struggling because you're afraid of being great. Once you invest and make the commitment and tell the universe that's what you want, the universe will provide a way for you to succeed. But y'all not making the commitment and y'all not making the energetic investment. I need 9 people on Patreon to take the energy to the next level. Transformation and change is the number 9. Especially if Oya speaks to you, Lady in Red, Oya, you need to make a commitment. These animals will help balance Oya. I promise you. If they don't in your life, I'll refund your money. I keep saying that. I just had to come say, invest in yourself, self-care. Yeah. Can you share what it's like for you to be in the Patreon course here? Can you share it on Instagram so that people can understand? Sacred Wombman Sunday is about to be lit. We got 6 people on. I'm going for 9. Come on. Bring your friends. Share your friends. Tell your friends to come on so we can get 9 people on today. I chose me. I want you to introduce yourself, and I want you to share what it's like for you to be a part of the Patreon clan, the tribe, our Patreon tribe. I want to hear from y'all. And then what we're going to do, we're going to play the sound bowl. We're going to understand that we are the creator of change in our lives. Okay, we got 7. Introduce yourself. Where are you listening from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I better find your lover. I better find your heart. Mm-hmm. Nothing's... All right, we only need 2 more. The 2 of y'all, come join. Oh, we waiting on her to tell her testimony. Sis telling her testimony. Y'all wanted church? This what y'all gonna get. I'm gonna give y'all church. I'm gonna give y'all church. Patreon has been a life changer. I have personally committed to starting my days earlier. Yes, come through. Let me change your life. Let me help you get up early so that you can accomplish the things that many people strive to accomplish in one day before most people wake up. You don't put the clothes in the wash. You don't wash the dishes. You done swept the floor. You done sent emails back. You done packed orders. You done journaled. Setting time aside for self and not feeling guilty, knowing that pouring into me is feeding the next. Yes. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so I think everyone has what they need. I think everyone has what they need. Okay. Great rising. Hey, we need 2 more people. Send this to your friends. Open it up. It's 8 people on plus 2 more at my house. Mine say 7. 2 more. Y'all making me cough. Come on. Danny done had a watch party. She be having me on her big screen. Take a picture of it. I want to see it. Take a selfie, y'all, and and take a picture of me on a big screen. God, y'all making me live, honey. Send this to your friends. Send this to your friends right now. I'm going to ask some people on my Facebook to come and join us for Sacred Wombman Sunday. Wow, we are going to be all right. I'm coming to Boston. Y'all be on the lookout for the cities that I'm coming to. Be on the lookout for the cities that I'm coming to. Or I'm coming to your city. Can't be saying you support me if you don't buy a ticket and if you don't bring at least 3 sisters with you. I'm coming to the city. I'm bringing the book. But anyway, come on. I'm inviting you all to my blog so you can get access to a special reading on a special day, which is Sunday. I encourage people to step outside the comfort zone, do something amazing, stick to it, commit to something. That's what I need y'all to do because that's what's going to change your lives. So invite this to your sisters. To your sisters. I think it's when I ball over like that that my lungs be like, bitch, I ain't got no room to breathe. Oh, okay. Alright. Come and join us, y'all. Follow the link in my bio. Black Lotus Blossoming. You're going to get access to my YouTube channel. Once you get access to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share with your friends, bring your friends. Come on. When you jump on, let us know where you are coming from, where you're calling from, where you're listening from. And we're going to have service. It's Sunday service, basically. With me eating my snacks, feeling my black girl joy. Black girls have joy too. I love y'all. I love y'all. Okay. Danny, you just gave me an amazing idea. I sent a selfie video to your IG. Me? Selfie video? Hey. Me sharing the Patreon platform has opened my eyes to my village, for sure. My sis, too. Yes. All right. Take a leap of faith, y'all. Y'all won't regret it. And listen, it's free. You could just drop a little donation afterwards, you know? You're not obligated to do that, but that's your exchange of energy with the universe. That's what it is. All right, I'm going to get off here because we are nearing 40 minutes. I want to make sure I read this reading, play the sound bowl energy, cleanse some energy, get reset, get refocused, get recharged, get encouraged to move beyond the basic limits and boundaries that have been placed on us. Peace, love, liberation. I'll see y'all in the next live video. Unless you come jump on here, or when you come jump on here, because you will. It's 3 of y'all right now. We're going to get to 10 people watching today. Nope, we're going to get to 9. We're going to get to 9. Because Shannon already on there. All right, peace. Don't allow fear to stop you from being great. Your fears are already, yes. Yes, let that itch go. Come on, preach. Okay, so I'm about to get off. Come join me on my vlog, my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe. Help me get to my goal of having 50 subscribers today and 9 patrons pledged. I need y'all to pledge to the commitment. Once you pledge to the commitment, your life is going to take a drastic change for transformation, and you are going to be on the journey to truly getting at the root cause of your pain and breaking your pain cycle and transforming your pain into power, all through 90 days of content, each rising with me, Professor Boda. We just reached 9 on Patreon, so I have a good to go. Please come join us. The link is in my bio. Go to Black Lotus Blossoming vlog. You will have access to all the content videos that have been public so far. There's so much there, and all you got to do is be present and make an energetic investment. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Gotta save that one, y'all. Sarita. All right. I've been following for 2 rounds now. Honestly, this is the first time that I am consistently doing the work. In just a couple of weeks, I can see the transformation taking place. Yes. All you got to do is be consistent, sis. Sometimes you ain't even got to have the same skills that you think you have, but you just got to be consistent. You know, once you be consistent, then you start to improve in ways and you start to have outcomes. Then it starts to scare you. Then you start to do it even more often. That's why we're going to 90 days. 90 days is, is what's going to change your lifestyle and your mindset. Once you do something consistently for 90 days, you automatically start waking up and it becomes a part of your routine. It becomes a part of your structure. It becomes a part of your way of being. Okay? That's so dope. It is. Yes. You get back what you put in. Like you, I saw the difference when I became consistent. Become consistent. Consistent. Become consistent. It's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. But let's rock. We got 9 of y'all on here. What we're going to do now, please continue to share if other sisters come in mind. When you get deep into the practice of Sacred Wombman Sunday, what's going to happen is the more that you start to open up your womb, the more messages from other people's wombs are going to come to you. And you're going to start to see women who need to be called into this circle or need to be called into this presence. So you're going to have a vision of them. And what I want you to do is I want you to take a leap of faith and reach out to them and send them the link to the video and say, hey, sis, I'm watching this video and it's really making me think of you and something that you share with me. I would like to invite you to this space today. Just take a listen and then I'm available to talk about it or process it after. You'll be surprised the conversation that will just come from that, because something that's going to be said here is going to bring up or invoke some emotion in them, and they're going to want to process it, and they're going to want to process it in a safe space, and that safe space becomes processing with someone who's had that shared experience. Okay. This is what it means to like grow as a village. This is what it means to invest in yourself as a village. Take care of one another. So that's what I want to say. Let's just continue to invite your people. Invite your people. Whoever you want to see grow, whoever you want to see finally finish something. Some of us Black folks have a hard time starting and finishing what we started. Some of us have a hard time finishing what we started. I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do. I gotta clean this stuff up. There's so many bees right now. Come on. All right. So what I do is please set an intention for your day, your womb work. So when you are really striving to do this womb work consistently, y'all got your womb tea. Uh-oh, this package is a little off. Y'all got your womb tea. I need to start a referral program, don't I? I need to know how to do that. I need to start a referral program. I need to start a referral program. right. So all of that to say, we are about to get started. We got our Palo Santo. This is to cleanse the area, to cleanse the vibe. Okay. We ask any negative energy that is lingering around us, in our aura, in our spirit, in our mind, in our heart, in our souls. We ask that it be released from us. In fact, we demand that it leave us and our body. Any ill feelings that's not serving us for our greater good. We cleanse, we purge. We ask that our steps be honored, that our back be protected, that our mind and our spirit go in peace and harmony and have discernment. As Wombman, we ask that our creative energy circles, chakras be purged of any heaviness, any bitterness, anything that's ill serving of us. And to that we say Ashe, give thanks. Give thanks. Make sure you place your orders for your yoni steams and womb tea next Sunday, or probably the Sunday after that, because it's going to take 7 to 14 days to get to you. You have to be drinking your tea. That's going to step up the spiritual enlightenment piece to it. It's going to make you feel open, and it's going to have you in a space to receive. It's also going to have you functioning towards a normal human capacity to where you're not feeling depleted. Okay. What I want to do is I want to read wow. All right. So Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Those of y'all joining for the first time, when I say Ashe, you say Ashe, and that increase our vibrations. It means, and so it will be. I'm running a campaign called I Invoke My Ashe. This is a prototype that got messed up, so it's spelled incorrectly. It's supposed to be an I, but I invoke my Ashe and my personal power. So if you're joining for the first time and that's something that inspired you, the first step is to read that campaign and to know that that is what I am working on. That is it. All right, so we're gonna play the sound bowl. Place your orders via DM. You gotta send me a DM, and I'll send you a request on Cash App. Send me a DM. Okay. It says, don't forget, place your own tea and only spin packages. Package orders today to be included in the collective prayer. All right, so let's get started. We're going to play the sound bowl. As I'm playing the sound bowl, please breathe in, close your mouth, breathe in your nose, and breathe out your mouth. Spine elongated. Picture yourself just being this stoic tree, this strong tree, this grounded tree, this committed tree, this very rooted tree, this stable tree, peaceful tree. Just breathe in your nose and breathe out your mouth just regularly. Just feel the breath regularly. Do not alter it, do not change it, don't speed it up, don't make it deeper. Just breathe. And then I want you to breathe deeply. So hold your spine straight. Breathe in the life force in your body and expand your belly. Make it pregnant. And then push it out and push everything to your diaphragm or to your spine. And that's how you do it. Okay? I want to be Professor Rotor. Yeah, silly. What did she say, sis? What did Maya say yesterday? She says the funniest things. All right. Did y'all watch my IGTV episode? My first. That's my second one. You watched it? All right. Sound bowl energy release. We're going to do it 3 times in order just to purge whatever we're trying to purge and to get centered and to get on our sacred Wombman status and to get focused. Give me about 15 minutes strong. I'm going to have y'all on off of here by 1:11. No, not that fast. But I'm going to have y'all off here before 1:30. All right, before we reach 1:30. What did Maya say? All right, that's it. Is that 3? Or we got one more? Maya, what did she say, sis? All right, I'm gonna keep going. I think that's all we gotta do. Invite our ancestors in the north and our spirit animals in the north. I invite our ancestors in the south and our spirit animals and our spirit guides in the south. I invite our ancestors, our spirit guides, and our spirit animals in the west. I invite our ancestors, our spirit guides, and spirit animals in the east. I invite our spirit animals that sit at the center of our hearts and our core and remind us of who we are and why we're here and what our purpose is. I invite those spirit animals who are named and unnamed. I invite those spirit animals who are familiar with our journey and who are unhappy with the way in which our lives have been going. I just invite them to ground us into this space. I invite the animals in the 9 totem, those who will know them by name and those who do not. And for that, we just say Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. She says she wants red lips like you. Maya, oh, she's so dang on cute. So when I put on my red lips, she wants to kiss me more often, and usually she'll kiss me like on my cheek or snuggle my nose or on my forehead, my third eye or something. But when I have on lipstick, she'll be like, "Mommy, kiss me." She be like, "Kiss me, mommy." And then I'd be like, "You be trying to get my lipstick," but my lipstick doesn't transfer over. But she'd be so cute. When I kiss her, she'll be like, and then she'll go run to the mirror and she's like, "Oh, I didn't get any." That's funny. Hey, parenting a little girl is actually getting really lit. I didn't like it at first because I was such a tomboy. I wanted a little boy. I want to play basketball. I want him to like be hooping and I want to be at his basketball game and I want to just teach a boy how to grow into a man and how to love his mother and his father and be balanced. She is so sweet. She is. She does the cutest things all the time. And I'm like, wow, you have come to teach me so much about life. She has come to teach me about life. How many of y'all subscribe to my vlog, my YouTube channel? If you have not already, let me know. I want y'all to do it. All right, let's get it. This animal. For Sacred Wombman Sunday, the spirit animal who is come to bring us the most potent medicine, please come forward and ground us. Provide assurance that we are on the right path and that we have the skills and have all that we need in order to thrive and survive. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting one. So we got the moose. We got the moose and it's number 11, numerology, number 11. And um, hold on. All right. The moose is dope. Number 11, moose and contrary. This means that there's something that we need to work on. It's not right-sided up right now. The moose in contrary means we have to work on something, and that something is about to bring you a powerful message, especially as Wombman. Number 11 is the master teacher number. It's the number of the teachers. Most teachers like myself, Professor Boda, Masters in Education. Hello, Capricorn. Very like, we got shit to do. We got stuff to learn. Moose breaks down to number 2. Number 2 is about manifesting your reality, and it is also about acknowledging where you currently are and how new beginnings are possible if you work towards investing in them. Okay, master number 11 is on page 81. You're at 9 viewers. Wow, here we go, Shannon. You got your own book? I didn't know you had your own book, sis. I didn't know you had your own book. All right. So thanks, Danny. Get on. Let's get on this. I'm going to transfer this over to our Patreon just to make sure that I'm doing the updates as we go along. So the course, people who are catching the replay don't feel like my stepchildren. They are also a part of the class, part of the experience. I don't like class. This is like a learning, a cooperative learning experience. So we got, it's a long title. Let me just hit this to see what I gotta, okay. Okay. 90 days of animal medicine with Jazz. Today is day 48. We pulled the moves in contrary. The numerology is number 11 and number 2. It is a Cancer moon right now. And Sacred Sunday, Sacred Woman Sunday edition. We're on number 11, the moose. This is so fitting that we get this on Sacred Woman Sunday. This is so fitting that we get this. Now, moose energy is about self-esteem. A lot of women struggle with self-esteem, whether or not we want to admit it or whether or not we want to admit it. Whether or not we want to admit it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me charge my computer because it's about to get lit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, self-esteem. What I was saying was a lot of us have issues with self-esteem. And that's why this is perfect. It's a winter animal as well. All right. Serena is saying hi, huh? After every word you say. Hey, baby. How old is she? Serena. Hi, baby. Little warrior princess. Okay. So it says, Moose, help me to honor the gifts I can give and recognize my worthiness as long as I live. Self-esteem is about recognizing your worthiness. That's what it boils down to. Do you feel like you are worthy to be treated a certain way? If you feel less than, then you think that it's okay for people to treat you a certain way. That means that your self-worth is low. Self-esteem is you co-creating the reality, basically. Oh, 7 months. Hey, baby. Oh, I love little babies. All right. So, self-esteem, moose medicine. Moose is found in the north of the medicine wheel, as is buffalo. North represents the place of wisdom. Self-esteem is the medicine of moose because it represents the power of recognizing that wisdom has been used in a situation that recognition or pat on the back is well deserved. Moose is the largest of the deer family and has great strength. The call of the male moose is an awesome thing to hear on a musky spring night. His pride in his maleness and his desire to share his seeds with the moose cow are displays of his sense of self-esteem. The bellow of a male moose can be viewed as a positive force since it represents his willingness to tell the world about his feelings. This tell the world trait contains a joyfulness which only comes with a sense of accomplishment. There is no greater joy than a job well done, sis. Once you focus on this 90 days. You commit to this 90 days. You complete all 3 birth plans. You have your reading. You have your writing. You have your crying. You have your purging. You have your goals. Then it's okay to say, well done. Yes, baby. We gotta be there in 1 hour.
Yay!
All right. This trait is therefore not a seeking of approval, but rather an enjoyment of sharing because of the spontaneous explosion of joy that comes from the deepest part of one's being. You share because you experience joy and you want other people to experience joy. The wisdom woven throughout this scenario is that creation constantly brings forth new ideas and further creation. Moose is telling us that joy should be shouted with pride. The wisdom in doing this shouting is that the joy is catching. When you tell other people about your joy, if articulated well, they'll desire to experience that depth of what you're saying, the joy. Okay. A lot of people have of the mindset, oh, don't let people know what you're doing, what you're moving. Sometimes you gotta not listen to that shit because it's like, no, they think I'm miserable as hell and I want them to know that I'm vibrating at this level. So the energy that you're trying to give me at this level is never going to reach my aura. So sometimes you just got to live, and it's not about them. It's about you living freely and you wanting to spark joy and light in other people's lives. Self-esteem. Every time a woman gives me a compliment, I look at her and give her a genuine compliment and say, like, you look good too, sis. Like, thank you. I appreciate you for acknowledging that you think that I'm a beautiful woman. And I genuinely think you're a beautiful woman too. Like, we're all created in God's image. Black woman, especially. So let's keep going. The wisdom woven throughout this scenario is that creation constantly brings forth new ideas and further creation. Moose is telling us that joy should be shouted with pride. The wisdom in doing this shouting is that the joy is catching. In a sense, the bellowing is a way for all of us to lighten up and give ourselves or each other a job well done. Moose medicine people have the ability to know when to use the gentleness of deer and when to activate the stampede of buffalo. They understand the balance between giving orders to get things done and having a willingness to do things themselves. The wisdom of moose medicine is akin to the grandfather warrior who has long since put away his warrior paint. The grandfather warrior is a wise old man who is strong in strength and who has conquered many things, but who has put away his warrior paint and is just wise and is now advising the young bucks to cool their blood. Now he takes on counsel. Elders who did not experience their battles and their revolutions at young ages do not get to elderhood and are able to teach. They get to elderhood and are very selfish. I'm seeing a lot of elders who have trauma, and you're like, whoa, this is deep, and I need you to be here to guide me. I don't have anybody to guide me. My mom's generation can't guide me. My father's generation can't guide me. Now it's like you're not able to guide me, right? It's about self-esteem, and it's about them fighting their internal battle as well. You got to be cognizant on what's going on with you and them. So let's keep going. Moose medicine is often found in the elders who have walked the good red road and have seen many things in their earth walk. Their joy lies in being the teachers of the children and being the first ones to give encouragement. This is not to say that moose medicine people do not use their wisdom to warn as well as to give praise, because they do. Moose medicine people know what to say, when to say it, and to whom. They have discernment. People who have strong self-esteem have discernment. That's what it is. It's called discernment. It feels good. All right. Keep going. The elders are honored in tribal law for their gifts of wisdom and for their teaching abilities and for the calmness they impart in counsel. If you are wise beyond your years and have a gift of moose medicine, use this encouragement of others. Use this gift to encourage others to learn and grow. This ain't on point. This is what I do to y'all. Self-esteem. I'm confident in myself, and I present the information in a way that's relatable and encourages you to grow. There are many facets of the wisdom of moose medicine. If you have chosen the moose card, you have reason to feel about something you have accomplished on your journey. This may be a habit you have broken, a completion of some sort, an insight on a goal, or a new sense of self that you have fought hard to earn. It is a time of feeling harmonious pride and of recognizing those who aided you in the process. One good exercise in moose medicine is to write down things that you can love about yourself and your progress in life. Things that you can love about yourself. Share the wealth, yes. Then apply those same things to friends, family, co-workers, and to life. Don't forget to share the findings with others. They need the encouragement as much as you do. So we got it in contrary, which means we're having a really hard time with self-esteem. Sacred Wombman is being resting firmly in knowledge of self. understanding of self. It's the most liberating thing you're going to do. And that is what's going to push your projects, your creative bodies, your books, your ideas, your painting, whatever it is, that blockage is what's going to create it and push it forward. It says it's moose, it's upside down when you draw it. You are being reminded that ego can ruin your sense of accomplishment. Remember that others have the same potential you have, and do not become careless in your appreciation of their gifts. Others have gifts too. Just because your gift is so magical and you have a high self-esteem, or you have a high balance, or you have this information and you have these gifts, do not look at other people like they don't have anything. Reverse moose implies that in tooting your own horn, you have failed to be interested in others and have therefore forgotten that everyone teaches everyone else in some way. Contrary moose medicine may be asking you to grow quietly for a while, to calm your spirit, and to allow the strength and the wisdom of silence to enter your heart. This is the core of moose medicine, knowing the wisdom of silence so that when it is proper to speak, you can take pride in your words. When it is proper to speak, self-confidence, self-esteem. Self-esteem. I was having a conversation with a sister. Has this mother wound and seeks approval from other grown adults. Like, she can't make a move until you confirm something. And I was like, you need to do serious work. It's not just outer. It's not just using your throat chakra. It's really digging deeply and like facing yourself and being okay with being alone. You don't need to seek approval from grown-ass adults. As a grown-ass woman, we should not need to seek approval and to confirm everything. Every single decision that she had to make, she wanted somebody else to confirm. And it's like, sis, just move free. You ain't in jail. You ain't gotta ask me can I do this? No, just do it. Self-esteem. Your motherfucking self. I feel like Cat Williams. Like, and that's why I know that's how my mother wound shows up. Is like, sometimes I don't have patience with people who continue to not break the cycle. Just do it. Just try. Take a leap of faith. You're terrifying yourself to the point where you have anxiety and then wondering why you're passive aggressive because you're not happy. All right, Professor Boulder, y'all made me hungry. Y'all better give me some offerings today, donations today. I be saying that all the time. Yes, Maya, come here. So that's the word for today. Now, what I want to ask you all is, do you want me to read from the animal, from now, one of the other services that I do is provide readings and different cards, different decks. So I have this book, A Voice from the Earth, the Cards of Change and Winds and Change. Do you want this? Do you want a reading from this on Sacred Woman Sunday to help you get focused? If you have not, please order your womb tea. For this is a whole month's supply of womb tea and yoni steams. Okay. Make the commitment to prioritizing your womb health. One step at a time. Start internally and cleanse. All right. So used to be so bad. That's true, Quay. And that used to hold me back, but no more. Sometimes bragging about your accomplishments can discourage others. And that's who you get to decide. That's how you get to decide which energy you're going to need around you more as you go to the next level. For example, if you celebrate something and you tell someone something and they go into compete mode and try to tell you something that they did, you say, oh, you're in competition with me. You're not here to celebrate alongside of and to walk with me and to progress with me. You're here to compete with me. Then you put them in this box for a little while and you start working on your goals and your dreams in silence, because actually telling a person like that puts a spell on them. You just push a spell on your dreams if you share them with the wrong person. Little-minded people who have a low self-esteem, you don't share your dreams with them. You can't. Especially once you have known that you're chosen. That's what I mean. I invoke my Ashe. This is spelled incorrectly. I know I keep saying that. It's bothering me as an author, but it's warm. It's a warm hoodie. So yes, I had to learn that's what it really was in the moment. Yes. So y'all, we on a mission. I need to get my Patreon to 9 patrons today. So one of y'all, if you feel really moved about the reading today, please come on over to Patreon. We're on day 48. It's not too late. It's never too late. You can always go back and get the lessons any day that you want. You can also continue to move forward. From this day forward, you can commit to going 90 days strong, and you go to 90 days and then you go back in retrospect and then you go catch up, just like a course. It's just like a course. That's why I love the Patreon setup, because you have access to the content. So then what I'm doing is I'm just providing it. And when you send your friends, they could go back and go start. I believe we started day 13 on here. So the next round, I'm going to need to go through and make sure that it's more consistent with 90 days. Because once this 90 days is over, it's going to start another 90 days. And I'm on a mission. I need $5,555. I'm asking y'all a very small price to pay for the content, because it's going to go up. This should be like $100 a dang on month. Should be $100 a month. I should do the math on that. Actually, $100 a month. Okay. All right. So let me get these cards. My baby is being so wonderful. So I'm gonna read this real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, so this card fell actually to the side like this, and it's the West card. All that is. All that is. Now the West card, let me go ahead and teach y'all a little thing or two. Sacred Woman Sunday is not playing. We are here to join a movement and to be encouraged, to take a step forward and a leap of faith and invest in ourselves for a short period of time so that we may change our overall living condition. It's called alchemy. It's not something that you've not known. So the West is an animal that leads you to your personal truth and inner answers. It also shows you the pathway to your goals. Okay, so West. Go ahead, start off with the West. West card. All that is. Now we just talked about Ashe, right? Just talked about Ashe. I want you all to be able to share this video while it's live. It's not going to be available anymore after it gets live. So if you want some people, you got to share the link with them right now, because it's not going to be live anymore, because it's about to get lit and it's about to get private. All that is the West the West card. So we have the sun right here shining down. We have this person, isolation, walking or facing the sun, wings out, wings to the back, just in the like open heart stance. All that is just open. Okay. Prairie dog is my West card. I can see that in you, sis. You look chill. Super chill. Super chill. Are y'all coming to North Carolina in May for Mother's Day? North Carolina, come through, okay? Come through, come through, come through, come through. Matter of fact, let me share something with y'all. So when your friends come on, they're going to need some content. They're going to need some content. They want to know what I am, who do I do, what do I do, and all of that. So I'm going to have to get up out of here. I'm just sharing this with you so we are very clear about where y'all gonna meet me at in May. Y'all want the reunion, y'all gonna have to meet me in Salisbury, North Carolina. I had to learn that. It was really in that moment, had to let go and move on. Everyone cannot go where you are. We were just in the West with the bear. Yep. Prairie dog. Yep. Off grid in color. Yep. So I am going to be at a retreat. I'm co-hosting a workshop called Healing and Sustainability, or Sustainable Healing. And in Sustainable Healing, there's going to be there's going to be some stuff that I'm going to unpack around my own healing process and around honoring the journey that I have been through and how did I sustain myself. All right. I love y'all. We gonna read this West card. So I sent it to you. I sent it. We on a mission. Come on. All that is, your spirit should feel like sunshine. Your spirit should feel like sunshine. Your spirit should feel like, yes? Huh? Your spirit should feel like your
Nothing, I was just laughing because something popped up in my brain and it was so funny.
What was it?
It said, Mommy, open the doors. I got a message back.
Oh, you messaged me?
Yeah.
Let me see what you sent me.
I did.
Oh, go send me a text message. Go send me, hi, mommy. Go send.
I know what I'm gonna send you.
Go send me hi.
I know what I'm gonna send you.
All right. So the West card, y'all. All right, we gotta hurry up because we gotta get to breakfast.
We're not cooking it. We're not cooking it.
Maya, shut the doors.
We're not cooking it.
Shut the door so I can focus. All right. So, all right, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna have y'all over here before 1:30. So let's go. All that is. The image is a winged spirit walking into the west, the way to your personal truth. You're going there in that direction, okay? But disenchantment is a key word. Red, orange. Red and orange. Stability, creativity. Air and spirits are the elements that I want you to pay attention to. The interpretation. Twilight has a quality of mystery and magic that is at once attractive and fearful. Familiar objects, places, and people appear unfamiliar and strange, and the shadows hiding secrets that can almost but not quite be seen. As humanity aged in the spiritual development of the planet, the gods did too. Ooh, ooh. As humanity aged in the spiritual development of the planet, the gods did too. When we stopped believing in them, their forms passed away, releasing their spirits. Without forms, these spiritual beings did not cease to exist. They just became inaccessible. Their voices harder to hear. The twilight of the gods did not mark their disappearance of the truths and the energies that the gods embody, but their forms walked into the west and their myths completed. Their forms walked into the west. Now they don't have a physical body. You know, the deities, we had to put them in the physical body to help us understand them, to help us understand the mental capacity or the energy of the God, right? But it's just we had to personify some of their traits in order to make them. But we just simplified it so much. The gods and the deities are so much more powerful than that. Okay, it says the West, all that is card reveals that what really is passing away through humanity's disbelief is the myth of separation, which caused us to search for the gods outside of ourselves in the first place. So when people will try to articulate what the experience of God would look like, they didn't want to, like, they felt weird explaining their godly like experience as more like a deeper experience with self. So what they did was they put God outside of ourselves, right? That's why, you know, a lot of the teaching is just like, God is within me. God is within me. All right. Within me. I'm going to leave it right there. If the world outside of us ceases to reflect truth in the work and the relationships that in the past brought security suddenly feel meaningful and powerless, it may be that we have changed and that our beliefs and that our priorities have shifted. All the events in our lives dance in accordance to our movements with our inner movement. All of the events in life dance in alignment in accordance with our inner movement. Lessons involve the passage of truth. You can be maintaining a bad situation by refusing to question your beliefs and assumptions. You gotta question your own beliefs. All that is. If you co-created, all this is just an alignment with your inner movement, then that's on you. There's been a word. Happy Sacred Wombman Sunday. I am Jasmine Boda. I'm the author of a book called Mothering Through Pain and Suffering in Silence, a collection of stories from Black women about the Black superwoman complex and the ways in which it impacts us as mothers. I am on a journey to sell 1,000 copies of my book and to raise $555.55 for the establishment of a Black Lotus Mothers Healing Collective. I am also the curator of 21 Days of Animal Medicine with Jazz and the curator of 90 Days of Animal Medicine Strong with Jazz. And I'm just here to guide you all and to share the knowledge that I have. Today, you will witness something called Sacred Wombman Sunday, where the message is really geared towards wombman or women who are charged with the responsibility of having a womb and co-creating with the creator with their portal. And so I am trying to catch as many women as possible just to encourage them to believe in themselves. And the alignment of the cards today was about self-esteem and all that is invoking your ashe. This is what I've been talking about. So peace, love, liberation. I'll see you all in the next live video. If you have questions or you would like to subscribe to Patreon, please just go to www.patreon, that's patreon.com // Black Lotus Mother. I'll write that in the chat for you. And don't be afraid to share this video with some of your friends. Ask them to go in with an open mind and open heart. And at the end, they're going to be along the journey with you and they're going to commit. Peace, love, liberation. Make the day great. Birth some things, clean some things, cleanse some things, cry, take a bath, sip your tea. Have a tough conversation, release emotionally. Do what you got to do.